Say E, A, G, L, E, S. Eagles. Say fly, Eagles fly.
Stay Philly, stay fresh.
Yo, that, what's going on, man? You know who it is, you know what it is. It's your boy Philly Fresh, aka the General here reporting for duty, right? Also, aka a third of the Better Bird podcast. I can't never leave that out, man. Shout out to them guys. If you have not done it, make sure you hit that sub button right there. Hit the bell right next to it. Let you know, notification gang. Let you know when I put up a new video. All right, we got some things to talk about real fast. This video is gonna be short, plain, right to the point. Got 2 points I want to get at. In the middle of really listening to the Sixers game on my way home, about to go watch that joint, man. Make sure y'all tune in after you watch this video, right? All right, check this out. Miles Sanders, calm down, everybody. Calm down, calm down. They're going to take every precaution that they can. I don't care if he would have had a hangnail. I don't care if he would have stubbed his toe. They was going to shut him down. They was going to shut him down. I mean, the way that they talking about this kid, and the way that you can see this kid, he's there. He's where he needs to be. You know what I mean? Not saying you can get any better, but I feel as though he can't get much better just in training camp. He's already above that, to where as though, let's go get these games on. Now, he does need to make sure that he stays in conditioning. He does need to make sure that he stays healthy. Eating right, all that good stuff. Cool. It ain't like he's going to be away from the team. He is not hurt to where as though he won't be playing week 1. This is what I'm hearing. And he'll be just fine, right? Because we need Miles. We need Miles. Miles is going to be the engine that makes this offense goes. Other than Carson Wentz, I'm not taking nothing away from Carson. Y'all know how I feel about Carson. But them two being a dynamic, man, I'm trying to tell y'all, it's going to be something for the league to behold. We finally got a number one. Carson finally got a number one. He has not had a number one running back, like, really ever. You know what I mean? Really ever. I mean, they always split the duties, but I feel as though Miles is in a situation to where as though he can carry some loads. They're always still going to have a three kind of headed monster, but I feel as though you're going to see Miles Sanders have 25 to 23 touches a game. You're going to see that. So we definitely got to make sure that he's healthy, you know what I mean, and he stays healthy. All right, real fast, real quick. Y'all know how I feel about this guy that I'm about to name. Everybody know how I feel. I love his heart. I love the way that he plays the game. I love his instincts. I love everything about this kid on the football field, except for his height. And for you to play CB2, if you don't know who I'm talking about, I have been seeing a lot of the practices. I've been hearing a lot of practices. Maddox been stuck at that CB2 spot. He been stuck at that CB2 spot. Like I said, I love everything about the kid but his height. If you are 5'9", which is the same height as me, if you are 5'9" and you going against dudes that's 6'3", 6'2", 6'4", in some cases, you know what I mean? It's kind of hard. Now I understand he can high point. He can high point. He can get to the ball. He can jump. I understand all that about Maddox. But my thing is here. Can you do that consistently every single game? You got to keep jumping out your socks. You got to keep making sure that because he's be there, man. Like if you go ahead and break down some tape last year, he's right there. But all the quarterback has to do is just throw it over his head. And there's no aspersions on him because of that, because God gave him the gift of him being 5'9". You know what I mean? So it's really nothing that he can do. It's nothing. He can't put on stilts, and he can't grow his legs. You know what I mean? So these things are out of his hands. Now, I do feel as though when it comes to instincts, when it comes to turning your hips as a cornerback needs to do, he's one of the best on the team. Probably the best, other than Slay. We just going to leave Slay out of there. But when it comes to actually instincts and turning your hips and being up on somebody, he's right there. He is right there, man. But it's just the height. If he had Rasul height, he would be a CB1. He would be a CB1. Y'all can laugh, y'all can joke. He would be fighting Darius Slay for CB1. But if was a fifth, we all be drunk, right? I have no problem with him coming out the gate and starting at CB2. But if it starts to look like they just throwing a man amongst boys and not really trying to call him a boy, I mean, in height wise, and they're just sitting there mossing him. If they're just sitting there mossing him, you got to pull him. And there's nothing wrong, and you got to understand, you got to make sure that he understands. There's nothing wrong with what you did on the field. It's nothing wrong that, you know, your play is there, but you're just not tall enough. You're just not tall enough. And there's no exposures on a Maddox, man. Like y'all say, y'all know how I feel about this kid, but I don't know if he can consistently be a CB2. He's not going to be able to guard dudes like Parker. I like the kid, like I said, but Parker is going to high point the ball. Aaron Rodgers is going to make sure he throws it over his head every single time. Now, is he going to come up? Is he going to come up some of them plays and come up with a play? Yes, because he's there. He's a dog. This kid is a dog. You know what I mean? I just feel as though I think he would be better in the slot or probably playing a rover safety position or something like that, because he can make plays on the ball. That's point blank period. But with the emergence of, I ain't going to say emergence, but us grabbing Nikel Roby-Coleman, it seemed like they want this kid to play. And where the heck is Sidney Jones at? Sidney Jones, I have not heard your name. Where are you at? You're finally healthy. This is your 5th year. We need to see something. We need to see something. You've been talking heavy. You've been tweeting stuff. You put stuff on your Instagram. You've been you was working out with, I can't remember the guy name, the polish your game up. We need to see that. You should be the one that everybody is talking about playing CB2. You got the perfect build. You know what I mean? You got the speed. You got some of the intangibles. You just got to stay healthy, and you got to get on the field. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. I really don't think that Maddox should be CB2 just because it's the outside, and I don't feel as though he can play against, not saying that he can't, but I don't feel as though he's tall enough to play against some of these receivers. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Y'all know what it is, though.
Stay Philly, stay fresh.